Our listener tuned into our radio station on 21580 kHz from 0629 to 0657 hours UTC. His simple rating for our signal was 35343. Mikio uses an ICOM ICR75 receiver with a 1.6 meter rod type antenna. We're now very happy to acknowledge the receipt of a reception report sent in by Ruben Serras Rosso, who lives in Bandeirantes in Brazil. Rubens tuned into our radio station on February the 6th, 2016, from 1839 to 1856 hours UTC on 6090 kHz. Rubens uses a software-defined radio receiver with a wind dome antenna 78 meter length, 28 meter above the ground. We're now flying to Europe since for the day of January the 11th, 2016, we received a reception report sent in by our good old friend Grant Skinner, who lives in Dagenham, Essex, in England. Grant tuned into our radio station on 6090 kHz at 1819 hours UTC. Grant uses a Grundig YB400 receiver with an extendable rod antenna. His simple rating for our radio station was 25342. We now travel to Sweden, since for the day of January the 16th, 2016, we received a reception report sent in by Ingmar Larsson, who lives in Södertälje. Ingmar tuned into our radio station on 11975 kHz at 1513 hours UTC. Our listeners' simple rating for our programs was 55444, and the equipment used is made of an ICOM receiver with a 16-meter outdoor wire antenna. Also from Sweden, we received a reception report sent in by Dr. Georg Bostrom, who lives in Hagasten. Georg tuned into our radio station on January the 1st, 2016, on 15460 kHz from 1230 to 1256 hours UTC. Our listener uses a Sanjian ATS404 transistor receiver with a 1 meter outdoor antenna. Georg's simple rating for our radio station was 54444. From Liverpool in New York, the United States of America, we received a reception report sent in by William Fleming, who tuned into our radio station on January the 14th, 2016, on 6179 kHz at 2147 hours UTC. Bill's simple rating for our programs was for all. Mr. Fleming uses an ICOM R72 receiver with a long wire and disc cone antenna. We now travel to Italy, since for the day of January 18th, 2016, we received a reception report sent in by Joseph Donat, who lives in Florence. Joseph tuned into our radio station on 7350 kHz at 2300 hours UTC. His simple rating for our programs was 54344. Joseph uses an Alinco DJ X2000 receiver with a stock antenna. From Malaysia, we received a reception report sent in by our good old friend Peter Nguyen, who lives in Johor Bahru. Peter tuned into our radio station on December the 25th, 2015 at 0630 hours UTC on 17780 kHz. His simple rating for our radio station was 454. Peter uses a Sony ICF SW600GR receiver with a telescopic aerial antenna. We have time for one last message in our DX mailbag today. It was sent in by Henry Zapatka, our listener from Naugatuck, Connecticut, the United States of America. Henry tuned into our radio station on January the 13th, 2016, on 6145 kHz at 100 hours UTC. His simple rating for our radio station was 44344, and the equipment used is made of a Sony ICF SW7600GR receiver with a 40-foot long wire antenna. Well, that has really brought our DX mailbag to an end today. Thank you all for the interest you take in Radio Romania International's programs. Everyone who sent us a reception report will receive a QSL card in the shortest time possible. Tune in again next week. Until then, from me, Eugen Nasta, it's goodbye and all the best 73s.
You are listening to Radio Romania International.
coming up in the program. Partners in a changing world.